Please be advised of the disclaimers.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Sai with Pinnacle Trading here. Today I'm going to show you 3 stocks that I think are a solid buy for long term. These are oversold with the market, and let's just take a quick recap on what's going on in the market. So I posted a video about 2 weeks ago looking at the market crash and what can happen, and we've kind of seen markets take a pretty big hit, more than 20-25% correction from all-time highs, depending on which index you're looking at. So today we saw a pretty drastic sell-off. We thought markets would recover from last week and keep going, but the Fed statement released and we just saw inflation take more of a hit. And looking at the yearly chart, we're down from 480 all the way below 400 in the 390s. If we look at maybe the 10-year chart, we can see the big drop from the all-time highs, about 80-90 points from all-time highs. And looking at a long-term chart, not a significant drop, not a crazy drop like 2008 and 2020, but we're still seeing a market correction. But the first one I want to look at is going to be Apple. If you want to look at the long-term chart, we can see consistent dividends, consistent solid growth in the stock itself. On the yearly chart, we saw tech take a pretty big hit all around. Apple, Netflix, all the FANGs, Tesla, Square, all these technology fintech stocks take a hit. And I think Apple, being the largest market cap, I believe it's the second one now, there's one that surpassed it, but this is one of the largest ones in the S&P 500 and in the overall market cap itself, and has solid growth, solid products, and it's here to stay for long term. So I think this is a great one to have for long term, being how much it sold off, about more than 40 points from all-time highs, which is a pretty drastic correction. It still pays consistent dividends overall as well. The next one is going to be Visa. This is probably something you use every day, especially after COVID changing how the world works. We've seen more online purchases and we've seen more digital market take over rather than in-person cash spending, coins, things like that. So looking at the long-term chart, I love this stock. Every time it drops, it makes a solid recovery, and we've seen that overall. Anytime it drops based on earnings or just a market sell-off, it's bounced back very nicely. So this is another one, just like Apple, with solid growth and solid dividend paying together. And the next one, this is going to be Walmart. And what we saw recently with the earnings was a pretty big drop. You can also read the article on CNBC. Here's what Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's tell us about the state of the American consumer, and you can kind of see how inflation is taking effect and the people are really staying or leaning back or cutting back from buying things. But everybody goes to Walmart. It's been around for years. It's been around for decades. People shop there, and especially with their Walmart Plus subscription to compete with the Amazon and everything that they're doing, it's incredible for long term. So just looking at the long term chart, we can just see that why this is a nice pullback opportunity to buy for long term. So that's it. That's my 3 stocks. If you want to go more in depth, you have to do more due diligence and kind of read up more on that. I don't really show you how to do that on here because everybody does it differently. Some people look at the stock price, some people look at the fundamentals, some people look at the earnings. Things I look at are going to be earnings, dividend, long-term growth, and just mainly stock price as well, because a lot of people only look at that, so you kind of anticipate what other people are going to do. And I teach you a lot of this in long term, not just looking at the deep depth fundamentals, kind of like Warren Buffett does, but also kind of doing more technical analysis with the stock charts itself. And we call out a lot of the long-term investing ideas, and this is a free chat room, link in the description below to join. I call out free trade ideas. We have swing trades, we have day trades, long-term, and kind of charts and analysis I post up to date almost every day, every week on what's going on in the market. If you want to enhance your education, head over to my website, pinnacletrading.us, and you can scroll down to join the chat room for free, or link below in the description in the video. And this is my course that I offer, and this teaches you everything stock market education, trading, investing, some of my secrets to you to really cut your learning curve and learn the advanced secrets and advanced tools to teach you to cover you from all angles in the stock market. So that's the 3 stocks I'm looking to purchase, or ones that I've already started buying, and why and I kind of show you my analysis on them. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe and like button. See you in my next video.